So I was just thinking about how much anxiety singers often have about their voices and wondering, like, where does that come from? And it seems like oftentimes, there's this sense that somebody else needs to tell you something about your voice. Maybe that someone has a secret, or someone else can hear it and you can't. And I mean, like, part of that, I think, is informed by the fact that as we sing, we perceive our sound in one way based on, the sound coming up past our inner ear before it's in the room, and then what we get back. So it is true that having another set of ears is very helpful to figuring out that. But I also think we really need to find ways to be empowered as singers, and it should be the job of voice teachers and choir directors and anybody who's in a position of mentorship with singers to explain what they're hearing, what they're noticing about a singer's voice, and help them notice it themselves so they can feel that empowerment, whether that's about which part you're singing in choir, or why this aria and not that aria, or this role and not that role, or whatever. I really don't think it's something that we should be feeling like someone's holding back or determining based on information that they're not making transparent with us. So if you've got questions about why a mentor is suggesting this or that but not the other thing, or saying, oh, I think you're a baritone, not a tenor, or whatever, I'd really encourage you to ask those questions, because I'm sure with some prompting, most teachers and most mentors would want to share that. And also, if you're a teacher, I just really encourage you to be sure that you're taking that time to walk the singers you're talking to through what you're hearing, what you're noticing, and why. So we can start to destigmatize this and demystify this, this feeling that somebody else gets to tell us who we are as singers, right? I mean, that leads to a lot of anxiety, I think. I'm curious what you think about this. Let me know in the comments.